This is the Acer Swift. There are many variants from basic Swift 1 to big monster Swift 7. But in this video we are gonna take a closer look at the stealthy Swift 3 with Intel i7 processor. Experience is gonna be vastly similar between all of them with the same processor name. Maybe it looks like an ultra-compact laptop with thin bezels, but this one is most sophisticated laptops I have ever encountered. Acer have tweaked a whole bunch of stuff inside of sleek yet durable chassis with backlit keyboard. The Acer Swift 314 is the latest to incorporate Intel i7 series processor in the mix along with NVIDIA GeForce MX graphic card. And if that isn't enough, Acer has upgraded its comfy IPS displays with wide view angle, which will be very useful for gamers and creators. Okay, so let's start with the simple box. Say hello to the little charger, a very carefully packed laptop, and of course, simple manual instructions for sophisticated users. When it comes to the design, it's very clean and mature looking, like it doesn't have any kind of cheap looking accents. It features a delicate horizontal metal brushed shell, both on the lid and inside on the keyboard tray. Last year's Swift 3 sported a chunky bezels that are now finally gone, so now the whole laptop feels well built, and because it has aluminum magnesium chassis, it feels even more durable. The hinge is strong and flexible, so it should last much longer than on plastic chassis laptops. At least if some fat alien won't land on it. Moving around to the inputs, on the left side the Swift has power input, HDMI, USB-A and C port. The right side has one lock slot, one USB and one audio input. Okay, the keyboard. It feels very quiet and comfortable. The keys are snappy and have slightly fuzzy surface. Otherwise, the keyboard is looking spacious, the typing experience is on point, and it's got very nice backlighting, which looks really clean. The actual deck itself on this machine is quite strong, though it doesn't have enough space for the number pad on the right. I think most people will still like this keyboard. Oh, listen that click sound! The touchpad delivers a satisfying experience. So I can say that the touch surface responds well to the finger gestures for controlling pointer.
Your device manufacturer would like your contact details to...
What? Whatever. It's generally easy to use, making it one of the biggest you can get on 40-inch class laptops. I like the Full HD screen. It has 9020 and 1080 resolution, one of the sharpest resolutions you will find on laptop before the 8K monsters. It is perfectly fine for just like surfing the web, watching videos and doing stuff. It keeps text and graphic looking razor sharp, giving you above average wide viewing angle. The 14-inch IPS screen supports up to 60% of color gamut. Screen brightness is average, according to Lightmeter test, around 213 nits, which is not enough for comfortable work under direct lighting on the sun, but it will be okay if you work in the shade. Luckily, the viewing angles are much better than on TN screen, so just slightly tilting the screen quickly does not change the contrast and colors. So this is very usable if you need accurate wide view colors. The integrated webcam is above average and it offers good video quality with high dynamic range. there are two speakers below the keyboard on the each side. They sound like average small laptop speakers, so watching music videos on the Swift was okay, but far from the real hi-fi experience. Well, if you compare it to the average speakers in 40-inch class laptops. Though I did notice that it has very good stereo effect, but then again the speakers had tougher time when I listen with Ryzen. The music from speakers filled the room with clear sound, but bass was still little too shy. Whenever you're on the move, or if you don't like cable guy,
Is this what you want? Huh?
the Swift 3 can put in almost a full work day. On the battery test, which involves continuously surfing the web over the Wi-Fi, the battery lasted little more than 6 hours. But it should last up to 7 hours if you disable some Windows apps in the background and lower the screen brightness.
That's your sweet spot right there.
The system performs smoothly. The i7 is just a little bit more power hungry than Ryzen competitors in this price class. I didn't notice that there seems to be room for second RAM, so if you need more than 16 gigs of RAM, make sure to go with bigger version. So inside you have one fan with exhaust at the back with effective heat pipe system. Thermal design looks solid. I did notice that there seems that you can replace drive if you will need more space. I would say this is a good configuration for most people, though you should know your storage needs before you choose laptop. In the performance test, the Swift 3 scored more than 350 points on the web benchmark. With some tabs open in browser, one of which was streaming YouTube video and Office text in the background, the Core i7 model handled this heavy workload without any sluggishness. Navigation remains super responsive and jumping from one window to another. The laptop's fan was not audible when I was multitasking. It is nice to see a good graphics in the laptop, so if you like to use Adobe Apps or just want to play some games like Rally or Fortnite, you will achieve good results with it. The Acer Swift 3 is a stylish aluminum laptop that brilliantly balances modern thin bezel design with speed of the new Intel i7 processor. Maybe it's not the loudest and it does not shine bright in the sunlight, but it still has excellent battery, responsive backlit keyboard and powerful graphic card. All that shows that Acer still knows how to push the edge of the envelope without going too far. So, if you are looking for the faster, smaller and sleeker laptop, the Swift 3 is the laptop for you. It's quite expensive than I thought, but I think this is a still great get. Just make sure you purchase this thing on sale. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you next time.